Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's Demont coming at you again. I had some people ask me some questions about these from some videos I did. I think it was last year, year before. So I went out and I dug these out of my bin. I really haven't used them yet. That's not true. I have used a couple of them. I used the imitation Joker and I used the imitation K9. But you guys asked me about imitation tiny clashes. So I got out one of my tiny clashes that I haven't opened yet. And I'm going to the bag here in a second, get one of these out. Real quick, let me show you this real fast. These came in yesterday. China started copying, basically, Jackal. It's not as good, but I think it looks pretty good for the price. The drift fry. Yeah, this is just a brown back little cream belly or gray belly, whatever you want to call that. There's a little pintail. It's called the D1. It's got professional and attractive action. Professional and attractive action. Well, they've got some good colors in it. I'm interested to see how it's going to work. I got a few packs of those. They were like a couple bucks off of AliExpress. All right, so let me grab out. Let me see. This bag here has a couple in it. I'm trying to make sure I get the right thing. I didn't even realize they had some even smaller ones than K9s, 33 gram. They're not K9, but a tiny Klash. I just want to see if it has basically all the same kind of pieces. This is basically the same size. Okay, we'll go with this one. Let's go with this bright color one. I know I have some other bags out there. I could find them that had. I grabbed this one because it was readily available. Some of these K9 Tiny Klash, Joker, knockoffs you get are better than the other ones. You guys know that, of course. I just grabbed this one because it was easy for me to grab. All right, so first off, let's go in the Tiny Klash. Come on now. The Tiny Klash is, for a lot of swim bait anglers, one of the best swim baits you can get. On that same note, they're expensive and they're hardly ever in stock. So that's some of the things you have to deal with when you're trying to get a Tiny Klash. Okay, so I thought they came with more. Maybe mine didn't. I don't know. I thought they came with an extra lip. All right, so let's get this out of here. I think some people call this a mode A when you leave it just how it comes out of the pack. Which, let me get it out of here so you can kind of see how it comes out of the pack. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it out of the pack. Ow. As you guys can see, there we go. I think Tiny Clashes come with BKKs, I'm not sure. Let's see. And of course, this is all in Japanese. Made in Japan by DRT. Maybe the newer ones don't come with everything anymore. Anyway, this is what some people call mode A. You got your bill in, your tail's kind of up, so it's kind of like a big square bill. If you want to think about it that way, it kind of fishes very similar to a big square bill. Now, you don't want it to run so deep. Grab your tail. Pull your tail up and put your tail in like this. Now, that tail is going to, ouch, it's going to push water up, and it's going to turn the bait up more. These hooks are very sharp. I forgot how sharp these damn hooks are. If you want to take, I always put a snap or a split ring in this. Never fish it lined here because you don't get the same kind of action. You want to take this bill out. Don't pull it straight. You're going to tear your teeth out of it. Roll it. Pop it right like that. Roll it to the side. Don't pull straight. I've had so many people break their damn bill and say, well, you told me to take the bill out. I'm like, yeah, I did tell you to take the bill out. I didn't say pull it straight. You roll the damn thing out. Now, some people call this mode B or mode C or whatever you want to call it. But you leave the tail like that. And now you got a really good chop style glide bait. Now you can also do the same thing. Grab your tail, pull that tail out, pull the tail back in. It's going to have a little bit different action now. It's going to get higher in the water column because that tail, actually this will make it go lower in the water column because the tail is catching water. The other way it makes it stay a little higher, makes it stay like a medium float. If I get my mind straight here. Now put the bill back in. Now you're going to go straight. You're just going to go straight, push your bill in until it clicks. Now your bill's back in. That's your tiny Klash. And I kind of thought this had more stuff in them. Maybe they used to. I haven't opened a new one in a while. I got these, I want to say I got these about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Maybe not, or maybe not, no, I got these off of eBay. I got these from, I forgot the Japanese store on eBay because I got a really good deal on them. And the guy gave me a good discount. Maybe that's why he sent me a couple extra tails. I don't know. All right, so we're going to open this one. All right. Right off the get-go, I can see this comes with a lot of stuff. Let's get the stuff out of the bag here. You got to get it out of the bag. All right, right out of the get-go, it comes with 2 gum tails, or your straight tails. Now, if you want to do dead slow, you have to have these tails. All right, and then you get, they wedge these damn things in there. Good grief. The hook protector's trying to come off of them. All right, so I don't know how to get the damn thing without tearing the damn hole in the bag. So I guess we'll have to tear a hole in the bag. Come on, damn it. Hook hanger came off. Now you can see the hook cover come off. And so now it's not hang up in there. Hook's trying to dig into the bag. So we're gonna have to rip the bag. Let's just rip the bag. Fuck it. Damn it, stop doing that shit. All right, so I don't want to have everything go flying everywhere. So we're going to come in and cut the bag. This video's getting awkward. I'm sorry, guys. These little gray bags are pretty damn strong. I'll give them that. All right, so I'm just noticing those gum tails. You might have to boil them. They look a little crooked. All right, so okay, so it comes with all right, so of course, as you've seen, it comes with the hook covers. These hooks are very sharp. The split rings, let's check and see. Split rings seem to be pretty stout as well. So it also has a split ring on the nose. All right, so let's put this hook cover on for somebody gets hooked, namely your boy. All right, so, and it comes with, looks like 2 of the same bills. Yep. You get 2 bills, and you get 2 of your standard tails. So that's one of the things at Tiny Klash, when you buy those tails and things, they get kind of expensive. So if you want to put this in mode A, so you're going to put your tail, let's do a chartreuse tail. Let's do chartreuse instead of that orange. So you're going to put your tail in. I wish my pool was open so I could go check the action of this damn thing. I guess the only thing I can really do is take it to the lake, well, to the river or whatever, test it out. All right, so there's the tail sits kind of funny in this though. Give me just a second, I'm gonna put the bill in, and then we're gonna come back and look at the tail. All right, so there's the bill is in. Let's take a look at the Tiny Klash with the bill in. As you can see, body size is exactly the same. All it is basically a Tiny Klash blank that they have painted and used their own hardware. But the bill, the eye, you see how that tail fits really flush on the Tiny Klash. Now, over here, I wonder if it's just this one. You can kind of see how it sits up a little more. I mean, that would actually sometimes might be a benefit, but you could always take and heat this up and bend this to straighten it out. Or sometimes it might just get straight on its own. Let's see if you flip it over. Okay, I think I see what the problem is. It's this, the little groove back here for your tail. It's got some paint in it. That's what the problem is. Man. No, don't do that. I don't want you guys to think I'm some kind of savage. We'll just take some needle nose and we'll grab it. We'll grab it at the bottom of it. There we go. Yeah. That's one of the main things. You can tell that the tails and stuff on the Tiny Klash are made a little nicer. I guess for this one, you can see it has like a hole right here, and it's spreading it out really wide. And I think that's what's kind of namely doing it, or it actually feels a little bit softer. I think that hole is kind of messing it up. But you see, this one here, let's see if this one does the same thing. This orange tail. Okay, so yeah, that does a lot better. That one went in, stayed pretty true. Come back out pretty good. Let's see, flips over. Flips over really nice. Now it's catching the water. Yep. Now let's check the gum tails here. Or the split tails, whatever you want to call them. Yep. Goes in there pretty nice. So you got a chartreuse one, and you also got a clear one. Yep. Let's weigh them, just so we can see, make sure. This one says 60 grams. This one says blah, 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 blah. I know the Tiny Klash is supposed to be, it says it's 6.6 inches, 6.5 to 8 foot diving with the bill in. And they want you to use 16 to 25 pound line. And I can't read all the other Japanese writing, so let's just weigh it. Let's just weigh them. I just happen to have the scale sitting right here. I can't use my jewelry scale. I have to use this. I'm gonna do it on ounces, just so we can kind of see together. The Tiny Klash weighs 1.8 ounces. And the Knockoff weighs, I gotta take the hook hanger things off. This says two ounces with these little boogers on, so let's take these off just to see. And these hooks seem to be a little bit smaller than the ones with Tiny Klash. Well, this is a different style hook. 1.9. So it says it weighs 1.9 with these. Let's put these back in before I get hurt. The paint on these Knockoff ones don't seem to be bad. Oops. Ow. Ouch. Ow. Little son of a bitch will get you, boy. All right. So there you go. Let me set these to the side. I want to look in this bag. I want to see what other colors I have in here real quick. I know I have some other new DRTs over there. I wonder if they all are missing. That seems to be a pretty good color there. I wonder how these little bitty ones do. It says it's a 33 gram. I guess instead of being a Tiny Klash, this is a extra Tiny Klash. Look at that little guy. All right, so just because I want to real quick, I guess I didn't even look at these last time I got them in. I didn't even show these on camera. I don't think I did, or I would remember them. I think I just opened the damn bag and I said, okay, I'm busy, so I'll look at that later. And I never came back and looked at it. My bad. All right, so let's see here. These tails are smaller. All right, let's just don't mess with this. Let's just take it out. So here's this little guy. And you can kind of see the size difference. And so you get a clear tail, a black tail. You also get a clear and black tail in the gum tails. And they're smaller. And you also get two bills. The exact same size bills. Huh. Let's take a look at when we put the bill in. This bill has a little bit of stuff on it. That was another thing I noticed about the other ones I was using. Some of these bills would have like little burrs and stuff on them. And you have to go in and take those burrs off. All right, so that's off. Let's put that in. It clicked in spot. All right, and then let's put the black tail on. All right, so it's gonna go in, look just like that. I'm trying to get the tail in. I got paint in the groove, yeah. Let's change hands. Okay. This one seems to have like a little, the top piece has like a little square lip to it. Hope you can see that. That little square lip on that top doesn't want to go in the hole. Let's turn it over, see what goes in there. And that's considered mode B. All right, let's try the clear lip. Okay. Hell. Why don't you want to go in? Go in your hole. Like Happy Gilmore. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to do this here. I'm sitting on my yoga ball, in case you're wondering why I'm rolling back and forth and bouncing. I could be sitting on my chair. I was doing some back extensions and some crunches, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna shoot a video real quick. So that's what I did. And I came back over to the same spot I was at. All right, so this little boogers, if they don't want to go in good, maybe you can see I kind of got sitting there somewhat. There it goes, finally. So there you go. I bet that would be like the perfect little bass snack. Okay, so it got hung up on itself. I guess that's when I was pushing that hook, it kind of got wrapped around the back side of the hanger here. So I guess that's about 4.5 inch-ish. 4.5 inches, maybe. I don't have my tape measure here. Let me see what I do have. Maybe I have something else here. Let's see how much this little goober weighs. This little guy weighs 1.2 ounces. So it's not that light, but you can get by throwing this on a crankbait rod, a little beefier jerkbait rod. And just to give you, this is basically 6.5. This is the DRT. So yeah, I would say it's probably about 4.5, 5 inches, something like that. That looks really good. I want to get out and try this little guy. I bet this little guy here will be really good around docks and stuff. But the tiny Klash is really good around docks and stuff as well, so it's probably impossible it couldn't be. One thing I noticed about these when I tried them before is that these molds are all very similar in the same action. Now, you don't get as nice a paint job. You don't get as nice a tails. Just want to notice something here. Let me just look at this. I was looking at them to the side. Okay, no. The belly is the same size. I just kind of seen that blurb on the belly here. You can kind of tell this doesn't have the same kind of paint job to it. Is that paint job worth $100 or more? You choose that. I can't choose that for you. I mean, let's try to get them all held the same way so I don't get hooked here. Try to get all the hooks. Okay, this has the rattles. This one doesn't really have the rattles. You're just hearing the sound of that joint clicking. But this has rattles. No rattles. All right, so see that? I don't even know why I didn't notice that before. And let's see if this has rattles. Lots of rattles. Okay, so anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video on that. If you have any questions, ask them down below. I'll see if I can go back and find these on AliExpress and link them to you. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll try. And like I said, if you have any questions, ask them down below. If I can't find these, I'll find something similar to these and I'll link them. There's lots of different ones on AliExpress. I mean, lots. So you have lots to choose from. All right, guys, till next time, y'all stay safe. Subscribe to the channel if you're still looking at this. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't like this content. And I'll catch you on the next one. Till next time, y'all stay safe, stay dry. We're going through some weird weather here. It's warm, cold, warm, cold. Yesterday it was like 70-something. Today it's going to be 50-something. That's what people say. If you don't like the weather in North Carolina, stick around. It'll change. Because it does. All right, guys. Till next time. Catch you then.